At this time, we ask that the team captain of Lyndsay Surge, number 22, Rachel Walsh, and team captain of Greenfoot Capitals, number 6, David Bean, please join Greenfoot at center ice for a ceremonial face-off.
No, not yet.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineups for the season contest for the Lyndsay Surge, starting up front. At forward, second year forward, number 12, Sarah Allman. First year forward, number 24, Dave Robinson. And second year forward, number 17, Rachel Hartman. Starting on the fence, third year defense, number 22, Rachel Walsh. And third year defense, number 6, Veronica Mitchell. Starting goal, third year goaltender, number 30, Cicely Hartman. Your starting lineup for your Greenfoot Capitals. At forward, second year forward, your assistant captain, number 19, Ellen Driscoll. Third year forward, your assistant captain, number 17, Amy Rothenberg. Third year forward, your captain, number 6, Ava Meehan. On the bench, third year defense, number 10, Lucy Harlan. Third year defense, your assistant captain, number 77, Colin Rosier. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you please rise, remove your hats and caps, and face our flag for the national anthem.
Or I can go down and plug them in and half or whatever, like in between plugging.
Good evening and welcome to the Greenfoot Energy Center in Bedford, Nova Scotia for tonight's regular season matchup in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League between the visitors, the Lyndsay Surge, and the home side, Greenfoot Capitals. And it's a special night here. It is a celebration of female hockey. Lots of great things going on in the venue here at the Greenfoot Energy Center tonight. The Greenfoot big mascot, the Yeti, is here. They had the ceremonial face-off between the two captains, Ava Beaton and Rachel Walsh. Greenfoot Energy Solutions, the naming rights owner of this building, the Greenfoot Energy Center, and the sponsor of the Capitals, here in full force tonight. And we are glad to have you along for the ride on Maritime Athletic Profiles. A big game in the standings tonight. It's the Lyndsay Surge in second place with 42 points after 28 games played. And the Greenfoot Capitals, same number of games played at 28, and just 5 points behind in the standings. And we are underway. Starting goalie for the Lyndsay Surge, the visitors, is number 30, Cicely Hurnham, 10-3 with a 1.56 goals against and a .937 save percentage. And at the other end, it's Lauren Delaney with a 9-6 record, a 2.50 goals against, and a .911 save percentage. We are underway. Greenfoot Capitals in the black, Greenfoot green and white, skating left to right. And the Lyndsay Surge in those Toronto Maple Leaf looking white with blue trim, skating right to left. And we are underway. Glad to have you with us. The last day of January. Puck along the boards. Back, Kat Wilkie reaches in for it now, and it'll be Ava Beaton who'll get back on that puck and gets it over to her partner and teammate, Ellie Harland, who floats it down into the zone. Both teams making changes here as Harnham stopped it in behind her own goal. Surge will look to move it up along the wall. That's stopped right in front of the Surge bench. And then the puck squirts into neutral ice, and we'll get a puck battle along the boards. A couple of players in looking for it. Digging there was Reese Fauture. And now the Surge will bang it out of the zone as Rachel Walsh got it up towards Jenna Greenwood. Trying to jump in on that puck was Elena Gould. There's a quick chance. A big save there, and another one just getting the left pad on the rebound was Delaney. First big chance of this game, and it comes not quite a minute and a half into the opening period. A great crowd on hand here at the Greenfoot Energy Center for this celebration of female hockey night. Here's Rossong now trying to make a move from the left circle. Greenwood follows up, gets a quick shot away, handled no problem by the goaltender. And the Greenfoot Capitals now will work it up along the wall. Play over on that far side right at the red line. There's Jodry trying to work it in now. Puck gently down into the Surge zone. They'll turn and remove it out of their own end. Here come the Surge now on that puck. It's Danica Joseph. Joseph loses it. There's a big chance. Getting a shot away was Buffett right in front of the goal. And again, the save there from Delaney. Lauren Delaney has been tested a couple of times here in the early going, and she has stood tall for the Capitals. Puck to the blue line, not out. Trying to hold it in there was Tran. Now in transition, Dowling has Asbridge going toward the front of the net. Dowling tried to backhand it over towards Asbridge. Then that was broken up neatly by the Surge. Big check along the boards there as McCormick taken into the wall right at the red line. Grabbing that puck is Calada Rosier. Steady defender out there. She wears an A for this Greenfoot Capitals squad. One of the senior players on this Greenfoot Caps team as the regular season winds down. I'm sure a lot of these players who are in their final year thinking about they're playing their last couple of games for their teams. But to the task at hand, a big game here on a Friday night. Glad to have you with us. February starts tomorrow. Puck down into the corner. There's Addison White, the leading point getter between both teams here this evening. Addison White has the most points. She wears number 97 in black. She is a rookie, and she's having a wonderful season for the Capitals. That puck came free for a moment. Now it just wanders over towards the boards. Picked up there by the Caps. They send it off the boards, but it's kept in as Lacey Poirier had it for a moment. Now the captain, another senior on this team, Ava Beaton, sends it down into the Surge zone. And the Surge will pick it up behind their own goal. Sarah Almond battling for that puck now. A couple of players goes down, and the referee's arm goes up as Almond got tangled up with Ella Driscoll. And it's a delayed penalty here. Greenfoot Capitals net empty for the extra attacker on the delayed penalty call. Here they come now down the left side. Driscoll in the middle. Jodry off to the left side. Jodry puts on the brakes, sends it down in behind the goal. Jumping in after it now is Wilkie, and as the Surge touch the puck, we'll have a face-off and our first penalty of the game. And it should be Sarah Almond heading over to the penalty box, and it is indeed. So it's a hooking call against Almond. And the Greenfoot Capitals will go to the power play. Face off in the surge zone. Driscoll in on the draw. Up against Nevaeh Robertson. Capitals control it cleanly. They'll set up on the power play now. Here's Beaton from the left corner. Skates it out towards the net. Now she'll go in behind. The captain Beaton circling around. Drops it there for Kearney. Ashlyn Kearney gently behind the goal. Addison White over on that far side. White now curls toward the middle. Dumps it back down to Kearney at the left circle. Kearney tries to send it in front. And a good job there by the Surge, blocking up the front part of the lane and grabbing the puck and sending it down the ice. Not quite 5 minutes played in this opening period. 1:23 left to go in the penalty to number 12, Sarah Almond of the Surge. Here's Beaton now, backhanding it up along for White. White gets it ahead as Rothenberg into the zone. Has Kearney with her. Rothenberg, quick shot, no problem for the goaltender, Harnham. And she'll squeeze it and hang on. So again, mentioned a big game in the standings. The Greenfoot Capitals and the Lyndsay Surge, both 28 games played. And the Greenfoot Capitals just 5 points behind. So a big 2 points here. A difference potentially between the Capitals being 7 points behind the Surge and only 3 points behind the Surge. We'll see what develops here. Always a good matchup when these two teams hook up. That puck sent down the ice. Good job on the penalty kill by the Surge here. They'll make some changes and get some fresh penalty killers out on the ice with just 45 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. Josie Leslie works the puck down into the zone. And now Asbridge follows up, has Dowling with her. Asbridge from the right boards. Sends it into the middle, tried to connect there with Zara Prince. Capitals still have the puck in the Surge zone. 27 seconds to go in the power play. Back it comes to the point. This is Ellie Harland. Tight roping along the blue line. Here's a pass into the slot, and a shot goes wide of the goal. Harnham just takes her stick and directs it off into the corner. Zara Prince on it now with just 10 seconds to go in the power play. Trying to move it along there was McCormick, and now we get a pileup along the boards, and it's picked out now. Wilkie, just a couple of seconds to go in the power play. Wilkie lets a shot go from the right point, and it goes wide of the goal. Back to 5-on-5. Good penalty kill for the Lyndsay Surge. So we're back to even strength. 5 skaters aside here. 13:41 to go in this first period. It's been a good pace in this one. Glad to have you with us on a Friday night. A night of celebration of female hockey. Great to see so many minor hockey players here from different teams in attendance. They got to come to the game for free. So it pays to wear your jersey, get into the game for free, and have a look at the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. And a lot of these players in the U15 and below thinking about playing in this Maritime Major Female Hockey League one day. A lot of the younger players looking up to the U18 players in this league. And there's a lot of good ones. There's a dangerous puck right in front of the Surge goal, and it goes out into neutral ice. Grabbing it there is the ever-speedy Ella Driscoll. Driscoll goes airborne, and the puck goes down into the Surge zone. Following up is Beaton. This is Carly Beaton swooping in behind the Surge goal. Beaton with that puck, hands it off there. Mila Searle just had it go outside the line, so we'll have a face-off and a penalty call. It looks like McCormick. I didn't see the penalty, but tripping is the call. So just after killing off a power play to the Capitals, the Surge shorthanded once again. So McCormick to the box for tripping, and the Greenfoot Capitals, who have had the majority of possession and territorial play in the last couple of minutes, go right back to the power play. Still scoreless here in period one. Here's the Capitals now with Beaton spinning away at that left circle, looking for an opening. Beaton dishes down low, working that puck around. Here's White. She'll shoot from anywhere, and she's got a dangerous shot, does Addison White. Number 97, that's one thing that has impressed me. There's a lot of things about the game of Addison White that are impressive, but it's her quick release and the power that she gets on the shot. Her wrist shot is as good and as crisp as any in this Maritime Major Female Hockey League. She's on the left point on this power play. Off the face-off. Scramble, draw, puck goes to the wall, and then it's grabbed by Addison White. White now dishes off to Beaton. She walks in, fakes a shot, steps in around, gets the shot away. Harnham down in the butterfly, takes it off the chest. Beaton still on that puck. A little backhand drop pass. Fed right in front. Rebound was loose there. Puck is still free, and the Surge able to grab it and they'll try to backhand it up along the wall as Elisa Nedelku tried to work it out, but the Capitals still grab that puck. They still have possession, and now it'll be the Surge coming away with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the power play. Trying to get a long shot away was Caitlin Wagner. That goes high up into the air, but Wagner follows the puck in, and we'll take some more time off this power play. Now Addison White with a dash of speed down the left side has Prince with her. White steps around one defender, chases the puck in behind the goal. Addison White, jersey flowing in the breeze, gets it back at the blue line. White now tried to step in with it, and I guess the puck did just go outside the line, much to the surprise of Addison White, at least by her reaction anyway. So with 11:31 to go in this opening period, the faceoff will come outside the Surge zone. 47 seconds left in the power play for the Greenfoot Capitals, and that's how long before Maya McCormick comes out of the penalty box. That is, of course, barring a power play goal. Down low, Victoria Tran getting hounded there, 2-on-1, and Prince tries to come up with the puck, getting a little help down low from Jenna Greenwood. Prince loses an edge and goes down, and the Surge with Tran will try to pick up that puck. Good battle for it in the corner. Jodry comes away with it. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Leslie from the right point. Winds and fires, and that just goes wide of the goal. Jodry on it again. Sends it into the corner. Picked up there, fanning on the clearing attempt were the Surge. And trying again is Tran. She'll just backhand it over now to Izzy Kim. Izzy Kim chases that puck up along the wall. Just 2 seconds to go in the power play. McCormick out of the box. And the Capitals into the zone. So another penalty kill for the Surge. Back to 5 aside. Approaching the midway point of this opening period, still no score. Here's Josie Leslie now being pushed into the boards by Veronica Mitchell. And the puck will go in behind the net. Good pressure from the Capitals. They've been in this end of the ice for quite a few minutes. And now the Surge will break it out. They'll dish it off to the right-hand side. Losing the handle was Rachel Hartnell. But the Surge will stay on the puck. Back toward the right point, just kept in there, flipped up into the air, and that goes up and into the Greenfoot Capitals bench, so we'll have a face-off. So certainly the last couple of minutes, the Greenfoot Capitals have had most of the puck possession and territorial play, keeping the Surge in their own zone. But again, you know, for the Lyndsay Surge, when you're killing off pretty much back-to-back minor penalties, it kind of puts you on your heels a little bit and hard to get that even-strength game going. As we approach just 5 seconds now, and we'll be at the halfway point of period number 1. Trying to make a move in there was Almond. Almond in a crowd. Puck pops loose up into the air, and the Capitals will try to skate it out with Asbridge being hounded there by Hartnell. Good back check from Hartnell. She takes the puck, skates into the zone, tries to get into the middle as Hartnell. Puck is following up, and a big chance there as Almond sent it in on goal, and just getting a piece was the goaltender Delaney. Big chance right there, the best in a while for the Surge. Back on it now, Veronica Mitchell. Both teams making quick changes here. Mitchell being watched closely by Addison White. Puck goes over onto the other corner with Rachel Walsh, and she'll just reverse direction right back to the other side. Addison White tried to backhand it in. The Surge will grab it momentarily at the blue line and just outside the zone. Big pileup right in front of the Surge bench. Capitals try to work that puck into the zone, but it's cleared out into neutral ice again. Here's Ellie Harland. Over to Kat Wilkie. She'll just bang it off the wall down into the Surge zone. And that'll be an icing call against the Greenfoot Capitals. So the faceoff will come down into the Greenfoot Cap zone. 9:05 to go here in this opening period. A good pace so far in this one. And as I said earlier, always an intense, exciting matchup when these rivals meet. The Lyndsay Surge and the Greenfoot Capitals. Away with it now comes Ava Beaton. Beaton, the captain of the Capitals, sends it down into the Surge zone. Race for it there. Getting there first was Mackenzie Rossong, and then the puck comes to the side of the goal. And Cicely Harnham says, you know what? I'm just going to grab that and hang on. This rivalry has been dubbed the Battle of the Bridge. Of course, the home arena for the Greenfoot Capitals right here in Bedford at the Greenfoot Energy Center, and for the Lyndsay Surge, their home ice over in Dartmouth Crossing to be exact, at the RBC Center. So it's the Battle of the Bridge, and it's always a dandy. I always get a little extra jump in my step when I know I'm going to be calling a game between the Greenfoot Capitals and the Lyndsay Surge. Two of the best uniforms in the league as well. Crisp-looking unis. Puck into the corner. Surge will grab it in behind their own goal, and they'll bank it off the wall. DeRosier tried to keep it in there, but it floats out in toward the red line. Now stepping in with it is Greenwood, but not before the play is whistled down. And this is probably, outside of a playoff game, I would say this is the largest crowd that I've seen here at the Greenfoot Energy Center. The bleachers and the stands just packed, standing room only, and a great crowd on hand, and it's nice to see a great matchup, but also a great night celebrating female hockey. And we are glad to be here bringing it to you. Certainly the female and the women's game has grown exponentially over the last few years, with the PWHL now the professional league, something for these players to aspire towards, and PWHL hockey is as good as it gets. Here the Surge now taking it off the glass, and it'll go up into their own bench. So we'll have another stoppage and a face-off with now just 7:56 to go in the opening period of play. Getting down toward the end of the regular season. Hard to believe. February starts tomorrow, and before long, we'll be talking playoff matchups. And there's going to be some dandy matchups in the playoffs. So much parity in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Truly, any team could win the title. Puck sent toward the goal, blocked down in front. Lyndsay Surge have been doing a good job of collapsing in front of their goaltender and blocking any kind of lane. Here comes Addison White now. Little soft backhander right across the goal, out to the other side. And the Surge will break it out with the dangerous McCormick. Here comes McCormick trying to split the defense. McCormick up into the air, down to the ice. And the Capitals will grab the puck, and they'll move it up ahead. Nice outlet pass for White. White sends it up ahead now to Asbridge. Asbridge takes a shot and blockered away nicely there by the goaltender, Hernum. Here's another chance now as the puck tried to get centered there as Asbridge had it. She has it again in the corner. Takes a nudge there as Rachel Walsh stepped into Asbridge, and immediately the referee's arm goes up. So we are going to have another power play for the Greenfoot Capitals. And I'm sure if you're head coach Kevin Bennett and the coaching staff, you're thinking, okay, we got to cash in on one of these power play opportunities, because I've seen so many games where a team will have 3, 4, 5 power play opportunities. They can't capitalize. The other team does a good job killing it off, and then later on, the team that killed off the penalties gets the goal, ends up winning a game, and you look back, you think, oh gosh, we could have just converted one of those power play chances. So this is power play number 3 for the Greenfoot Capitals. Boarding is the call. White sends it in front. That just went off the skate of Kearney and into the corner. So another power play here for the Capitals. That puck point shot from DeRosier went off a skate, and the Surge will bring it out. Sending it down is Ava Kennedy. Kennedy now keeping a close eye as DeRosier gathers behind her own goal. 1:27 to go in the power play. Over in the penalty box is the captain, Rachel Walsh, for Boarding. Beaton takes a big bump along the wall. Ava Beaton has some snow on the hockey pants, but she gets right back up and is into the play and watches as the Surge send it all the way down the ice. Another one of the senior players on this Capitals team, Lucy Harland, sends it up ahead for Beaton. Beaton back into her own zone, drops it there for Lucy Harland. Harland, pass up ahead for Asbridge. What a move by Asbridge! She scores! Oh my! Clip it and post it! What a goal for for Evie Rothenberg. We got to see it on the replay. My goodness. Watch the move just inside the zone. Whoop, right there. In on goal. No mistake. With Surge defenders trailing behind. Number 17, Evie Rothenberg, with a highlight reel goal. And the Greenfoot Capitals do indeed capitalize on a power play chance. And it's Asbridge with the power play goal. 1-0 Capitals. What a snipe. What a move. It's the goal is one thing. You got to have the finish, right? But that move just before she took the shot, that's as a beautiful a move as I've seen all season long. And they're announcing the Rothenberg goal now with Wilkie right back into the zone for the Capitals. But it's broken up. And skating away with it now, this is Nevaeh Robertson. 1-on-3. Robertson into the zone, tried to get a shot away. That went off the stick of Ellie Harland, and the Capitals will gather. Pass goes by everybody, and the referee lifts the leg, and the puck down the ice, and we'll have an icing call against the Capitals with 5:12 left to go here in period number 1. And again, just a beautiful highlight reel goal. E. Asbridge scores it. Excuse me, Evie Rothenberg. Sorry, Evie, I keep calling you B, and I don't know why. I'm taking the 1 off your 17 and making it a 7. But it's just a gorgeous goal from number 17, Evie Rothenberg. And that's goal number 6 on the year for Rothenberg. 4:52 to go here. Surge trying to feed it in front. And the puck will go out along the boards. Reaching in for it there is Greenwood. Greenwood forcing the issue again. Capitals have to retreat into their own zone. Forecheck pressure here from the Surge. Out toward the red line, Walsh. Over to Mitchell, back to Walsh. Rachel Walsh, the captain. Such a steady player as number 22 in white and blue. But offside at the blue line. And so we'll have a stoppage and a face-off with 4:29 to go. Shots on goal, 6-4 in favor of the Greenfoot Capitals. Both goalies have been tested a few times and have come up big. And not many goalies going to stop that last move and shot attempt from Evie Rothenberg. Quality goal from number 17 in black, green, and white. Now, Danica Joseph takes it into the corner. McCormick, couple of nice moves to the backhand. McCormick sent it just wide after a couple of fancy dangles. And back the other way now come the Greenfoot Capitals. Puck chipped down into the Surge zone. They'll pick it up there. Rossong tried to move it along. They'll go back the other way now and try the near side. Cutting toward the front of her own goal is Nedelku. She'll feed it up to the right side to Joseph. Danica Joseph floats it down into the zone, and it goes right in on goal, and Lauren Delaney will stop that and freeze for a face-off with now 3:52 to go. Well, I know he's not watching right now, but as a dad, I got to say a big hello to my son, William. The last couple of months, he's been backpacking through Europe, and about an hour ago arrived in Verona, Italy. So thinking about my son, love you, buddy. Here comes Addison White, sending it right in front. Had a couple of players there, Zara Prince and Kearney, but it was broken up by the Surge. Right back the other way. Poirier takes a shot, sends it wide of the net. Off to the far side it goes. Puck pops free. Jumping on it quickly there was Poirier. Poirier takes it to the wall. Capitals move it back to the point. It's kept in, though. Long shot goes off the shin pads of Kearney, and then it's sent right back down into the corner by Victoria Tran. That puck hammered off the boards, and now Kearney pushes it up ahead. Kearney trying to get free. Kearney in alone takes the shot, and just getting a piece there was Hernum. Kearney was tired at the end of a shift, but she gave it a good effort and got a shot away there on that rush. Kearney to the bench for a change, and the puck still in the Surge zone. Nifty little pass between the legs there by Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg, our goal scorer in this one. That puck fed out toward the front of the goal, and Hernum knocks it down and sends it away. Back to the blue line. Wilkie keeps it in. Puck bouncing around. Wilkie has it again. She'll walk in now. Takes a long shot there. And I think the goaltender, Hernum, just got the tip of the catching glove on that attempt. Puck down behind the goal now with 2.5 minutes to play in period 1. It's a 1-0 lead for the Greenfoot Capitals. Evie Rothenberg, the goal scorer, on the power play. That puck goes all the way down the ice, and it'll be an icing against the Lyndsay Surge. So the faceoff will come down into the Surge zone. Surge can't change. And right back out there is Ashlyn Kearney for the Greenfoot Capitals. And she'll get in to take the draw. Up against Ava Kennedy. Scramble face-off, puck free. A couple of players trying to get control of it. And it's Kearney flipping it up into the high slot area, and it's cleared away. Kat Wilkie backpedals, sends it up towards Carly Beaton. Beaton gains the zone on the right side, takes a nudge there from Veronica Mitchell. Now the puck in the corner. Picked off there. Carly Beaton goes all the way to the other point. Mila Searle was shot through a crowd, and a nice job by Cicely Hernum to get a bead on that puck and scoop it up with traffic in front. Now down to 1:54 to go. Such a great crowd on hand here, and it's wonderful to see so many young faces taking this game in and watching the highest caliber of U18 female hockey in this region. Such good role models are the players in this league, no question about it. Puck into the corner now, and the Surge will pick it off the wall. Robertson got tangled up there with Driscoll. Both players went down momentarily. And Ava Beaton now trying to come away with the puck. She took a little hook. Play carries on. And Beaton now watches that puck go to her stick. She'll feed it over to Driscoll. Driscoll sends it down into the zone. Behind her own goal is Rachel Walsh. Up to the right side now with Hartnell. Hartnell gains the zone. Robertson heading toward the front of the goal. Hartnell tried to slide it across to an on-rushing Allman. That didn't quite work out. And the Surge will send the puck down into the Capital zone and make wholesale changes here with 66 seconds to go in period one. Here's Addison White again. White sends it down into the zone, gets that puck in deep, and will give chase along with Zara Prince. Into the final minute of play in this first period. Capitals lead at 1-0 on the strength of that Rothenberg power play goal. Here's Greenwood now, a good solid shot there, and a calm blocker save from Delaney. Addison White again chips it down in behind the goal. White will peel off and head to the bench. Off to the right side it goes. Sent right back in. Harnham stops it in behind her own goal. Mackenzie Rossong changes direction. Looking for somewhere to go with it now. Has her head up and then backhands it in behind her own goal again. Surge will take it off the wall. A race for it now. Out comes Delaney. She's forced to play that puck up to the boards. Rothenberg sends it down low. Just 12 seconds to go in the period, and we'll have a whistle and an icing. So an offensive zone faceoff chance here for the Lyndsay Surge with just 10.3 seconds to go in the opening frame. Great night of hockey here at the Greenfoot Energy Center in Bedford. A celebration of female hockey tonight. Great crowd in attendance, and you're getting to witness a high-paced, exciting game, and hope you're enjoying it wherever you're tuned in. Just a couple of ticks to go now as the puck jammed in the corner, and that's where it'll stay as the buzzer sounds to end an entertaining first period of play. Shots on goal, 7-6 favoring the Greenfoot Capitals, and the scoreboard favors them as well. The Evie Rothenberg power play goal, the only one so far, and the Greenfoot Capitals lead it after one period of play. It's Capitals 1, Surge no score. We'll step aside, take a quick break. Second period action just around the corner. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Here we go, ready for period number 2 between the Lyndsay Surge and the Greenfoot Capitals. As we begin period number 2, both teams 5 skaters aside, full strength. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Greenfoot Capitals. Evie Rothenberg with a gorgeous power play goal. The only goal of this game so far. Here's McCormick. And skating that puck in behind her own net up towards Danica Joseph. And it comes free. Addison White will jump on it there and slide it back to Cala DeRosier. There's DeRosier in her own zone. Some forecheck pressure coming there from Buffett and McCormick. And the puck right back down into the Capital zone. So we'll see what, if any, adjustments are made from both these teams here in this second period. It was a fast-paced, entertaining period 1. See what we have in store here in period 2. As Leslie on the rush, Addison White tapping the stick, wants the puck, and trying to feed it over was Leslie, but it got blocked down. Josie Leslie on that puck again, leaves it there for White. White being hounded by the captain, Rachel Walsh. Puck into the corner. Couple of players trying to reach in after it, and it comes back towards the wall, up toward the blue line, kept just inside there as Lucy Harlan chips it up ahead for Chloe Jodry. Scrambly play here to begin period number 2. Rachel Walsh. And that went off the netting as she tried to take it off glass and send it down the ice. So, not quite a minute and a half played here in period number 2. 1-0, Capitals leading. Scott Squires and Maritime Athletic Profiles team, glad to have you with us on a Friday night from the Greenfoot Energy Center, a celebration of female hockey night here. A great crowd on hand, lots of fun activities going on, giveaways, balloons, lots of young youth hockey players in attendance. It's just a wonderful night all the way around and a good hockey game to boot. Puck toward the boards now. Nevaeh Robertson will pick it up there. Ran into the linesperson, and the Surge will take it off the glass. Beaton knocks it down, though. Goes back to Jodry in the high slot. She got tangled up there as Hartnell did a good job stealing that puck away. 3 Surge now into the zone. Hartnell feeds it into the middle. Here's a big chance. They score! Sarah Almond taking the beautiful feed from the right side and putting it up and in behind the goaltender. Sarah Almond has equalized for the Lyndsay Surge. A pretty goal. You'll see it here. Great feed over and topped up into the goal. Sarah Almond on the lovely feed across. And the Surge, just over 2 minutes into the second period, have equalized. It's 1-1. So back to even terms here. And the puck down in behind the Surge goal. Dowling tried to control. Here's Rothenberg. Great backhander and a nice save there coming from Cicely Harnham. It's the 7 line, 7, 17, and 27. 7 is Biashbridge, 17 Rothenberg, and 27 is Dowling. That's your forward line. It's the 7s. Surge now on that puck. Trying to make a move was Wagner in the slot. Wagner has it again, directs it toward the goal. It's blocked down, and Rothenberg will gather and take it off the boards. Out over the red line, backhanding it along now is Izzy Kim. Walsh, lead pass up ahead. That goes off the toe of the skate of Wagner and down the ice. Both teams making changes here as the Capitals pick that puck up. Crisp lead pass up ahead for Carly Beaton. She swoops down to the zone. Great backhand pass to her sister, Ava. And Ava got a good shot away, but Cicely Harnham with the nice scoop with the catching glove. And just to go back, when I made that goal call on the Rothenberg goal, I actually called it for Biashbridge because when I caught the jersey, all I saw was the 7, thinking it was Biashbridge, but it was indeed Evie Rothenberg. So want to make sure I did correct myself in period 1, but I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that it was a Evie Rothenberg goal, but an honest mistake on my part. The 3 forwards on that line all have 7s in the number, 7, 17, and 27. So, again, sorry about that, Evie. I took a 1 off your jersey. There's a quick shot just wide of the goal. Zipping in front of the net there, getting the shot away with Charlotte O'Dane. Here's Kearney now. Off to White, quick shot. She can do that from anywhere on the ice. Always amazes me the pace that Addison White can get on that puck so quickly. Here's Leslie now, winding and hammering the puck off the glass. Little pressure coming now here from the Capitals. Always important to have a good shift or two after you give up a goal. Here's Prince feeding it in front there. Kearney got tangled up. Good job there tying up the forward by Sarah Almond of the Surge. Now this is Veronica Mitchell. Mitchell right up the middle of the ice, just off the stick of Robertson, and now Lucy Harland. Over it goes to DeRosier. Zara Prince tapping the stick, gets the puck, gains the zone, feeds it across. Jodry tried to make a move, and the puck slides into the goaltender, Hernam, and she'll just grab it and hang on. So both teams will get some fresh skaters out on the ice here with the face-off in the Surge zone. Shots on goal 9-7, favoring the Greenfoot Capitals. They are in a tie here, 1-1 with the Surge. And looks like Ava Beaton tossed out of the face-off dot. Off the face-off, Jodry pushes that puck down towards the back wall. Now Beaton, Ava Beaton had it for a moment. Ella Driscoll trying to get control. It'll go off the boards in behind, grabbing it there. Elisa Nedelku. Off to the corner, Driscoll there on the forecheck, trying to pin that puck along the boards. Puck bouncing around, nobody able to get clean control of it right now, and then Driscoll tried to do a little gentle backhand pass, but it's Alina Gould who comes up now with Vautour on the right side. Reese Vautour, sharp angle, got a shot low along the ice. Blocked down, puck loose, kicked into the corner by Mila Searle. Vautour back on the puck again. Greenwood heading toward the front of the goal, puck pinballing around down there, and Mila Searle will calmly pick it up. Worked it to Jodry, she lost the handle. Vautour turning in the slot, getting a shot that just went off the edge of the glove of the goaltender, Delaney. Good pressure here from the Surge. Lucy Harland sends it up ahead towards Ava Beaton. That was broken up. 14:30 to go in this second period. The Surge have equalized here in period 2. The goal scorer, Sarah Almond. In behind the side of the net. I was going to say behind the goal, but then ended up being at the side of the net. Puck again just kind of bouncing around wildly. No one able to really get a stick on it and get a clean look. Now the Surge will grab it. A couple of nice moves there right in front of the goal. Backhand along the ice is stopped as McCormick got a great shot on goal after making a couple of nice moves in a crowd. Now it's a race the other way. Jodry trying to get there. And we've got a whistle, and not sure if that's what the call is there as the puck went down to the goaltender. And they're trying to decide. I'm not sure why that whistle was blown down. I don't think it was a two-line pass. However, play whistled, and we're going to have a face-off in the Surge zone. Now they've got to do a little bit of equipment adjusting here for number 30, Cicely Hernam. Was talking to Cicely's parents briefly prior to this one, talking about, how it's a little bit emotional knowing that Cicely, like so many of the senior players, are playing in their final few games in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League and are starting to think about next steps, whether it's university, college hockey, what have you. Lots of big life decisions to be made when you finish high school and are ready to move on to the next level. Always bittersweet when you play your senior year in whatever league you're in and you know that you're moving on. You're aging out, as they say. 13:33 to go here, period 2. It's a 1-1 tie. Surge and the Capitals on the celebration of female hockey night. McCormick tried to grab that puck in the slot. She took a nudge, and then right back the other way come the Capitals with Asbridge. And that's going to be offside as Asbridge made a move and tried to dash down the left side. So the face-off will come out just outside the Surge zone. In on the draw, Kennedy up against Carly Beaton, and Carly Beaton wins it cleanly. Capitals work that puck down into the Surge zone. Trying to make some moves over along the wall is O'Dane. O'Dane goes down, and the puck goes off to the corner and then up along the wall. Squirts out there, trying to chip it forward was Wagner. And now down the right side, it's the captain Walsh, Rachel Walsh. Slides it in along the back of the goal, out to the other side. Surge picked that puck up again, comes loose, and DeRosier will put it up toward the blue line and then skates onto that puck and chips it forward. Collision over there, down to the ice goes Veronica Mitchell, and she immediately goes to the bench. I think she's okay, though, just taking a line change. Ava Kennedy watches that puck go in behind the Capitals' goal. Capitals will control and try to work it quickly up that right side. Stopped momentarily by Nedelku, who chipped it forward. Now we'll get a puck battle along the boards right in front of the Capitals bench. Couple of players in there wiping at the puck. And it'll come slowly back across the red line and sent back down towards the Surge zone where Prince met the puck for a second. Now it bounces free. The Surge will pick it up. Seems to be a much more tight checking affair here so far in period number 2. Neither side really able to get any kind of offensive flow going, of course, other than the goal from Almond. Here's a chance at the side of the goal. Pad save, and the puck sent off to the side on the second chance in front. Great work down low, making that pad save from Lauren Delaney. On it again now. Coming in is Hartnell. Hartnell tried to get a shot away. That hit the back of number 10, Lucy Harland. Now Ellie Harland has that puck. Ashlyn Kearney comes in to take it away. She's being hounded there on the forecheck. Addison White tried to clear it out, kept in at the blue line. Now the puck comes to the wall on this near side. Capitals do get it into neutral ice. Addison White tried to twist around, couldn't control that puck, and grabbing it now is Mackenzie Rossong. Rossong will reverse direction and send it back towards Izzy Kim. Kim takes it off the board just beyond the reach of Josie Leslie. Now here comes Jenna Greenwood. Vautour following up. Into the middle, Vautour couldn't settle the puck as she had Alina Gould out there to help as well. That puck goes off the side of the goal. It tickled the twine. It got a bit of a reaction from some of the fans here, but it was on the side of the goal, and play carries on. Driscoll now down the left. Driscoll in tight, takes the shot, and calmly grabbing it with the glove is Cicely Hernam on a great rush down the left side from the speedy Ella Driscoll. It's a great rush down that left side, got in tight, and calm as you please. Cicely Hernam just whoop, flips out the glove hand and grabs it. Off the face-off, this is Kim. As we approach the midway point of period number 2, a 1-1 tie, Capitals and Surge. Victoria Tran to Kim in behind the net. Good forecheck there from Ava Beaton, the captain. Back to Josie Leslie, left point. Leslie tried to slide it back to Beaton, but it's intercepted neatly, and McCormick now will dash out, cutting off to the left. McCormick takes a long shot and whistles it wide of the goal. Ava Beaton now tried to work it up. Danica Joseph, like a superhero, goes flying through the air, and the puck ends up onto the stick of DeRosier. Cala DeRosier, committed to play rugby at St. Francis Xavier next year. A great program rugby-wise is the St. Francis Xavier ex-women rugby squad. But it's hockey tonight. Here's a quick shot. Busting up the middle was Kennedy and got a quick snapshot away. And Lauren Delaney had to be sharp, and she was. Shots on goal, 10 apiece here. It seems like there's been more than 20 total shots, but I have to defer to the shot keeper, and that's what they're telling me, 10 shots apiece. Face off to the left of Delaney. Clean win by the Surge. Walsh, long shot through a crowd. I'm not sure if that hit a player in front or if Delaney actually got a piece. Now to the left side. Mitchell with a shot. They score! A shot lofted in from the left point. Letting it go was Veronica Mitchell. All kinds of traffic in front, and it gets behind the goaltender, and the Surge have 2 unanswered, and it's 2-1 for the visitors. You'll see it here. The puck worked around and just, not a whole lot of mustard on that shot. But again, right, it's the old adage, never a bad idea to put the puck on goal. There you see the traffic in front. And I just think that Lauren Delaney lost sight of it for a split second, and that was a split second enough for it to get in behind the Capitals goaltender. And Veronica Mitchell has the go-ahead goal, and it's 2-1 Surge. So just past the halfway point of period number 2, and the Surge have taken the lead. They've got 2 goals here in this second period. Now, here's Driscoll. trying to get the equalizer here. Takes it in deep, tried to feed it in front of the on-rushing Rothenberg, but that's broken up neatly by the Surge. Trying to backhand it over now was Almond. Now Hartnell. Hartnell takes a little push into the boards, and then Rothenberg comes in and backs in to number 17 Hartnell as a 2-17 slide. There's Hartnell again, all kinds of traffic at the side of the goal, and the puck stays out. Surge on it again, though. Robertson to the left side, long shot, tipped in front, just getting a piece was the goaltender, Delaney. Great job by Lauren Delaney to keep an eye on that puck as it was sent in with bodies in front, and I think there might have just been a little deflection just in front of the goaltender, Delaney. She does a great job of keeping an eye and making the save. Face off to the right of Delaney. And it's won by the Capitals. Josie Leslie from the near side now. Up to the left wing, Prince. Cross ice pass to Addison White. White tries to step around the defender. Got a weak backhander away. And the Surge will put it up to the boards. Chipped up ahead there by Greenwood. And the Capitals have to retreat into neutral ice. There's Leslie. She'll roll it down into the corner. All the way in behind the goal it goes. Rossong meets it. Rossong feeds that puck ahead. Kearney intercepts it. Puts it right back in behind the net where Prince meets it. Zara Prince being watched closely there by Nedelku. Now a crowd gathers in behind the net, and Nedelku will grab the puck, tries to backhand it along. A second chance works it up, but DeRosier stops it, gets a shot away. Handled no problem by Hernum. So Evie Rothenberg on the power play opened up the scoring back in the first period, making it 1-0. And then here in the second, goals from Sarah Almond and Veronica Mitchell have given the Surge a 2-1 lead. Off the face-off. Puck in behind the goal. This is Kim. Tries to work it up the boards. Jodry intercepts. And Kim will try to work it back the other way. A couple of players now forcing the issue for the Capitals. And it's Victoria Tran in the other corner. Now there's a puck battle on the far side. Capitals in heavy on the forecheck here. Surge will take it along the glass. Back to this near side. A couple of players chopping in on that puck. Joseph is in there as well as Cyril. Now McCormick comes out of that crowd with the puck. Up ahead now, Maya McCormick rushing down the left side. Good speed from McCormick. Kind of leans down. Low center of gravity. Tried to carry the puck to the other side, but it's intercepted. Danica Joseph now backhands it in. Cyril will pick it up there and push it up along the boards. Back it comes towards Mila Cyril again. She'll bang it off the wall, and that'll spin on its end down towards Ava Beaton. There's a chance. They score! Oh my! Ava Beaton chased after that puck, and it looked like the two trailing defenders who were trying to catch up were going to be able to get there and prevent the opportunity. But Ava Beaton somehow, some way, finds a way to chip it and roll it just underneath the goaltender. We'll see it here. There's Beaton coming in, grabbing the puck. The defender's right there. Couldn't get there in time. And Beaton with the nice little move and the finish. And it's 2-2. So the captain with the equalizer here in period 2. And with 6:50 to go, we're back again to a tie game, 2-2. And that's goal number 13 on the year for the Greenfoot Capitals captain, Ava Beaton. Ellie Harlan getting an assist on the Ava Beaton goal. So the Lyndsay Surge and the Greenfoot Capitals tie game. Would you expect anything less? Dangerous move by Walsh. Rothenberg lost her stick. Now she'll just try to kick that puck to the corner. Rothenberg back, picks her stick up. Looks like she's going to head to the bench. Play carries on behind the Surge goal. Keeping a close eye on things is Hernum. Over on the boards now. Peeling off the wall. Now Josie Leslie. Carly Beaton in on it again. Trying to chip it along the boards. Scrambly play. Jodry had it for a second. It goes off the back of the skate of Leslie and into neutral ice from the red line. Jodry now dashing through a crowd. Jodry tried to get a shot away. Couldn't squeeze it past the two defenders, and the puck goes in behind the net. comes right back off to the side of the goal. Rachel Walsh gathers it there, and then down behind the play, number 14, Ava Kennedy, slow to get up. So the officials blew the whistle down. Make sure everything is okay with Ava. Looks to be okay as she slowly makes her way to the Lyndsay Surge bench. And we're going to have a penalty as Chloe Jodry into the penalty box, resulting from that play in behind the goal. So a power play chance now for the Lyndsay Surge. Face off to the right of Lauren Delaney. Walsh now. Nevaeh Robertson from the right point. Dishes off to the wall. That goes past McCormick. Rachel Hartnell backhands it back towards McCormick. McCormick now off the half wall. Back up high to Robertson. Back to McCormick. Has an opening. Takes the shot. Good save there by Delaney. Great job by McCormick seeing the open ice, walking in and getting that shot away. But Delaney equal to that task. Here's Walsh now, the captain of the Surge. Trying to spin away from the forecheck. Walsh walks into the middle. Long shot through a crowd. I don't even know if Lauren Delaney saw it, but she had the right position and squeezes it to make the save. Back with you here with 2:30 to go in the second period. While we were away due to a just under 2 minutes to play. Puck goes in towards the Capital goal. Lucy on goal now favoring Lyndsay Surge, 16 to 14, and on the scoreboard also favoring. In wide of the net. Leslie from the left point sends it into the middle. Kearney tried to get a deflection on it, and it goes into the corner where Addison White was in a race for that puck with Gabby Buffett. But it was broken up nicely. And the at far side. Scrambly play now as the Surge try to regroup in their own zone. tried to work it up ahead to connect with Reese Vautour. Vautour tried to make a move now, but Ella Driscoll Here we go. Puck drop for period number 3. A tie game as we begin the third period between the Lyndsay Surge and the Greenfoot Capitals. 5 goals in total scored in that second period. 3 from the Surge, 2 from the Capitals after the lone Capitals goal in period 1. So a fresh sheet of ice here to begin period number 3. And a 3-3 tie. Ava Beaton, the captain of the Greenfoot Capitals, with a couple of goals. And that puck goes all the way down the ice, stopped there by Hernum. She'll just push it off into the corner. Then they're just announcing the Beaton goal now that was scored with just a couple of seconds left in that second period. Down come the Surge. Robertson on the left wing side, tries to feed it across. Now Hartnell down low. Wrap around. Robertson tried to bring it out from behind the net. Comes back to the right point. We are 5-on-5 even strength here. Rossong walks in, takes a shot with Alina Gould, trying to create a screen in front. And the save is made. So just a few seconds off the clock here. That Ava Beaton equalizing goal in that second period came with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Evie Rothenberg and Cala de Rosier getting assists on that Beaton goal that tied up the game. Off the faceoff, Harland sends it around. Now there's Jodry. Long lead pass onto the stick of Ava Beaton. We're on hat trick watch now for number 6 in black, the captain of the Capitals, Ava Beaton. Puck along the boards. Beaton gets it to Driscoll. Ella Driscoll making some nice moves in a crowd. Lost an edge, got taken down. Referee's arm goes up. Delayed penalty call coming here, and as the Surge touch it, the Greenfoot Capitals will go to the power play with a chance to take the lead. Well, that's what speed and shiftiness can do for you, and Ella Driscoll has it all day long. She's quick, she's shifty, she's determined, and quite often she'll do just what she did there, which is draw a penalty. So over to the penalty box goes Reese Vauteur, and the Capitals to the power play. Face off to the right of Hernum. Off the draw, it's a bit of a scramble, and the Surge will grab it. Driscoll gets control of that puck now. She'll drop it there for Kearney. Kearney spinning at the circle. DeRosier with a long shot from the high point. And Hernum scoops it up and hangs on. But a good setup there and a good chance from DeRosier as she just walked in from just inside the blue line and got a good point shot away. Once again, face off to the right of the Surge goal. DeRosier dishes off to Addison White. She'll go down to Ava Beaton. Beaton in behind the Surge goal, takes a look around. She'll skate the puck to the half wall now. Peels off the boards into the slot, sees a little bit of room. Beaton skating around, taking the shot. Got a good shot away and just sent it high of the goal. Ava Beaton bidding for the hat trick here and the lead for the Capitals. Kearney got spun around and goes down to the ice. Power play time here. 1:12 to go. They score! And is it Beaton in front? Did she get a piece? Just like that, a power play goal. We'll see it on the replay. There's the quick shot, and right in front was Ava Beaton, and it does appear that she got a piece of it. And if that stands up, crediting it to Ava Beaton, that is indeed the hat trick and the go-ahead goal. So Addison White with the nice shot. Ava Beaton in front, looks to get a piece. And Ava Beaton, the senior, the captain, putting on a show here tonight in front of this capacity crowd at the Greenfoot Energy Center. I was just announcing or saying on the broadcast how much power play time there was left, and I didn't get the words out of my mouth, and Beaton tucked in the power play goal. And they are indeed announcing it. And here's McCormick right back the other way. And how about the save from Delaney? So calm, so cool, and so collected as she collects the puck on that chance from the flying McCormick. So Ava Beaton indeed credited with that goal. And she's got 3. The Capitals have 4. And the Capitals have the lead once again. What a night for the captain, Ava Beaton. Capitals now coming away with that puck. Now the other Beaton, it's Carly with O'Dane, gets it over, and O'Dane got tied up there as Carly Beaton slid the puck across. And now the referee's arm is up, and we're going to have a penalty coming here, as there was all kinds of activity in and around the Surge goal. And we're going to get a cross-checking call. So a little bit of everything happening here in the first 3 minutes of period number 3. Izzy Kim over to the penalty box for cross-checking. And after taking the lead on the power play goal, the Greenfoot Capitals right back to the power play. Only 3 minutes off the clock in this third period. Clean win on the faceoff by Driscoll. DeRosier slides it over to White. Quick pass for Kearney. Tried to walk in. Lost the handle. In tight, a chance there. And Driscoll just pushed it wide of the goal. Addison White does a nice job of clearing that, or keeping that puck in, I should say. But the Surge able to get it down the ice now. Calla DeRosier will gather and send Kearney away down that right side. Ashlyn Kearney into the zone, going wide to the right. Leaves it there for Driscoll. Driscoll takes it down low to the goal line. Surveying, taking a look around, leaving it now for Kearney. Capitals working on the power play here. DeRosier will grab it from the right point. She'll just walk into the middle, sends it in front. Addison White reaching in. Couldn't get a good tip on it, the one that she wanted. She got a piece, but not as much as she wanted. There's another chance as the puck was walked out in front of the goal, and the Surge able to clear it away. Kearney walks in, right side, takes the shot. That hit the skate of Rachel Walsh, and out the other side it goes. 56 seconds to go in the power play. Good pressure here from the Capitals with the advantage. They make a change to the power play unit. Addison White still out there, though. She's been out there the entire power play. Little drop pass now for Rothenberg. Rothenberg opened up the scoring in this game. Backhand chance. Save made. Rothenberg on that puck again. Good pressure here on the power play from the Capitals. Rothenberg leaves it for the rookie White. Walking in, sliding it across. Puck loose in front. Trying to reach for it. There was Asbridge. Rothenberg comes in. Back to Leslie. Over to White. Winding, firing that puck, and it's blocked down. Great defensive play by the Surge, and they'll clear it away. Great pressure from the Capitals. The Surge bend, but they do not break, at least so far on this power play. 7 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. 15:03 in the period. Great pace in this third. It's been a great pace all game long as this battle of the bridge has unfolded as we expected it would. Quick, fast, intense, and, well, a tie right now. Into the zone now comes Hartnell in behind the goal, being watched by Wilkie. Wilkie tried to push that puck away, and it goes off to the boards. Vautour was there. Long shot through a crowd, deflected off a stick in front, and Delaney had to be sharp to get a piece and keep it out. O'Dane pushed that puck down into the Surge zone. Capitals make changes here, and Harnham will just cover up and hang on. While I have a second, I was speaking to Evie Rothenberg's parents earlier. They're just off to my left here. And they asked if I would be so kind, which I like to be, to give a shout out to Evie Rothenberg's extended family in and around the Halifax Regional Municipality taking in the game this evening. Her grandma and her nanny and her aunt, who is also her godmother. So lots of extended family watching the game tonight, and we want to say a big hello to Evie's extended family from the Maritime Athletic Profiles crew, and of course myself, Scott. And now we've got a head contact penalty. So with 14:12 to go, Ella Driscoll going to head off to the penalty box. So this will give, well, looks like offsetting penalties. Rachel Walsh in there as well as Ella Driscoll. So the captain of the Surge, one of the alternate captains for the Capitals. And with 14:12 to go, looks like we've got offsetting minors, so no change to the skating strength. Still 5-on-5 with Driscoll and Walsh in the penalty box with the offsetting penalties. Shots on goal. even up 18 apiece, and the Capitals lead it by 1 on the scoreboard. Evie Rothenberg with 1, Ava Beaton with 3, and those are your 4 Greenfoot Capitals goals. Off the face-off, that'll go all the way down the ice past everybody. Lucy Harland will give chase. Mila Searle back there with her. The 2 number 10s come together in the corner. Vauteur and Harland. And Vauteur takes Harland down, and the Surge fans not liking that call. Net is empty for the extra attacker, but the whistle blows, so it's going to be a minor penalty to tripping going to Reese Vauteur. So she'll head to the penalty box. Capitals will head to the power play with 13:54 to go in period number 3. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles crew. Glad to have you with us here. We're at the Greenfoot Energy Center for the celebration of Female Hockey Night, a special evening here. All kinds of youth hockey players in attendance, lots of family members as well. Lots of fun activities and different things going on. The smell of popcorn wafting through the air here at the Greenfoot Energy Center. So the Capitals to the power play, looking to increase the lead. Here's a clearing attempt that goes down the ice. That'll take some time off of this penalty. Lyndsay Surge changing up the penalty killers here. DeRosier now gliding out of her own zone, slides it up to the captain, Ava Beaton, who's got 3 on the night. Here's Kearney now, Ashlyn Kearney. Sliding it cross ice. In on the forecheck is Ava Kennedy. And DeRosier will try again. Up the left side to Addison White. White makes a nice move there to shed the defender. Now gains the blue line right through 4 defenders. Look at Addison White. Tries to get a backhander away. Just got tied up and they score on the rebound. Kearney puts it in. A bunch of work done by Addison White. Basically going 1-on-4. Trying to get something in on goal. And as the 4 defenders kind of magnetize and sticking to White, in comes Ashlyn Kearney and says, hey, how about I put in this puck and double our lead? You see it right there. Ashlyn Kearney, right place, right time, taking advantage of all the great work done just before that by Addison White. And Ashlyn Kearney cashes in, and it's a power play goal. And the Greenfoot Capitals have a 2-goal lead, the first multi-goal lead for either team in this game. We've had 1-goal leads, we've had ties, and this is the first time we've had a 2-goal lead. 5-3. Greenfoot Capitals in front. Here's O'Dane trying to get past the defender, Tran. That hit a skate, and the Surge now will try to move it along. Mitchell gets taken into the boards, and the puck will go back down into the Surge zone. Victoria Tran keeping a close eye on Zara Prince, who's coming in on the forecheck. Prince tried to grab that puck along the boards. McCormick will send it over to the near side. Asbridge along the wall. Watches that puck pop up into the air. There's Mitchell now. Mitchell has a goal in this game for the Surge. And the puck will come out into the neutral ice area, bouncing at the red line. And Danica Joseph tried to jump on that puck, kind of got tangled up with the lines person on that other side. And the Capitals bring it out. Look at that good back check by Joseph. And then she kind of did a half split, went down to the ice. And then Evie Rothenberg had to kind of hurdle over top of Danica Joseph. So a good job there by Rothenberg to have the presence of mind to jump over Danica Joseph, who kind of lost a bit of an edge and did a half split across the ice. And then, like an Olympic hurdler, up into the air went Rothenberg to jump over the sliding Joseph and potentially, or avoiding, I should say, any potential injury that may have come from a collision. Harlan now sends it into the zone. We are playing back at 5-on-5 even strength hockey here. Puck into the corner. It squirts free, and the Surge will pick it up behind their own goal with Nedelku. Asbridge pushing in on the forecheck there, and the Surge will reverse direction and bring that puck out. Lead pass, trying to connect there with number 16, Caitlin Wagner. That didn't quite work out, and the Capitals will grab it in their own zone. 11-11 to go here. Make a wish. Puck flips up into the air, bounces down to no one in particular, and Searle will pick it up. Searle lost the handle on it, tried to kick it forward, and then the puck does indeed skip outside the blue line. Here's Addison White now, trying to jump in on that puck, but a nice play by Izzy Kim to step into it and move the puck up ahead. Spinning with it now is Poirier. She'll send it down into the Capital zone. 10:45 to go in period number 2. It's a 2-goal lead for the Capitals. Here comes Ava Beaton, the goal-scoring star on this evening with a hat trick so far. Down it goes, and that'll go across the goal line and be whistled down, icing against the Capitals. So with 10:34 to go in the third period, it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Lyndsay Surge. So we had 1 goal in the first, 5 in the second, and so far 2 here in the third, and both of those belong to the Capitals. Addison White on the breakaway. The rookie makes the move. Huge save by Hurnham. 10-bell save, mark it down, but a post on the long rebound shot as White made the initial move. Save was made. Puck went all the way back to Josie Leslie, and her long point shot hit iron. Everything happening here. Around the puck goes into the corner, far side, halfway point, third period. Just a glorious save by Cicely Hurnham on the breakaway from the rookie Addison White. Addison White, so quick, so fast, able to make decisions and stick handle and make moves at high speed, and that was just a 10-bell save from Cicely Hurnham. Mark that one down should the Surge be able to make a comeback here. 5-3 looks a little better than 6-3, no doubt about it. Play carries on, puck in the middle. Here comes Vauteur down the ice. Reese Vauteur 1-on-3. She'll chase the puck into the corner, hands it off there for Gould, Alina Gould. Watches Vauteur get it back to the right point. Now they'll come over to Rossong. She gets to it, sends it in front. It bounced off the skate of Carly Beaton, and the puck is hammered over to the boards. Capitals work it out. Rossong gathers, slides it across there to Nedelku. Alicia Nedelku trying to work it into the Capital zone. She'll get another chance and does indeed get it down into the Caps end of the ice. Both teams making changes here with 9:06 to go. It's a 2-goal lead for the Capitals, 5-3. It was 3-3 to begin period number 3. 2 goals so far in this period, both from the Capitals. Couple of players trying to move it along the half wall. Greenwood in there for the Surge. Wilkie sends it along the boards to Ellie Harland, who'll chase it up the left side. Harland looks ahead, sees Addison White, tried to spring White, but that was intercepted neatly there by the captain Walsh. They'll try again. Addison White tried to make a move around the defender Mitchell, who made a nice move. Now Prince. All kinds of white shirts around Prince, and they stop her from going any further. Good defensive play there by the Surge in their own zone. A couple of players get tangled up there. Haley Dowling lost the right glove, and now it's a delayed penalty coming here. Hurnham out of the goal for the extra skater on the delayed penalty call. Rachel Walsh turning in behind her own goal. She'll look up ice now, spinning away from the forechecking of Dowling. Off to the right side. Puck pops up into the air, and as Asbridge touches it, we'll have a whistle and a power play coming now for the Lyndsay Surge. So a big power play here for the Surge with 8:03 to go. And again, let's think just a couple of minutes ago, that massive save by Cicely Hurnham on the breakaway from the dashing, speedy Addison White. Addison White, one of the top goal scorers and point getters in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. She leads the Greenfoot Capitals in scoring. She's got 24 goals, 20 assists for 44 points. What a rookie year it's been for Addison White. And on the strength of her performance so far tonight, Ava Beaton creeping up on the total points for the Greenfoot Capitals. She now has 40 points, just 4 points behind Addison White. So over in the penalty box is Haley Dowling. And they're just awaiting the face-off here. I'm not sure exactly what they're looking to get sorted here. Referee grabs a water bottle and brings it over to the Surge bench. So the face-off will be in the Greenfoot Capitals end of the ice. 8:03 to go in the third period. It's a 2-goal lead right now for the Capitals. But Haley Dowling now in the penalty box, so a power play chance here for the Lyndsay Surge. Face off to the left of Delaney. Dowling in the box for holding. And the puck pinned over along the boards on the far side. Surge on the power play here, looking to creep within one. Good puck battle in the corner. McCormick trying to grab that puck. Now, trying to work with it there was Hartnell, and the Capitals, after all that work along the boards, able to get the puck down the ice. Harnham watches now as Rachel Walsh comes in. She's being hounded by Driscoll on the forecheck. Walsh basically had Driscoll in her back pocket, and the puck is turned over. Kearney trying to bulldoze her way in. She'll go back to the point with it. Fanning on it there was Leslie, and the Surge will break out. Lyndsay Surge into the zone. That was stopped. Driscoll tried to push the puck ahead towards Kearney, and it goes down in behind the Capitals' goal. DeRosier will work it up the left side. That bounces off the board. Surge keep it in. They'll turn with it now. Quick shot there, and it's just wide of the net. 53 seconds to go in the power play. Rossong has it for the Surge. Rossong again, a couple of Surge players, I should say, collide as Hartnell and Vauteur bumped into one another. And Hartnell goes over to the bench. She looks okay, though. I think she's just tired at the tail end of this power play unit. Down to 6:48 to go in this third period. 45 seconds left in the power play for the Surge. They trail it by 2. Big moment here in this one. Long point shot through a crowd, blockered away. No problem there from Delaney. That puck down the ice. Harnham will stop it in behind her own goal. Nedelku will pick it up there. Nedelku takes a bump there from the forechecking Zara Prince. Nedelku has the puck go right back to her stick. She sends it up ahead now to Vauteur. Reese Vauteur into the zone. Surge looking to get something set up here in the final 15 seconds of the power play. Down it goes for Greenwood. Jenna Greenwood corrals that puck, flips it up along the dasher, and it'll go into the corner. Vauteur reached for it, and it gets chipped up into the air, so we'll have a stoppage and a face-off. Just 4 seconds left now in the power play, so just 4 seconds of power play time to kill off here for the Capitals, and we'll be back to 5-on-5. 6:07 to go in the third period. A great Friday night here. It's a celebration of female hockey night. A huge crowd, perhaps the largest crowd I've seen for a game, a non-playoff game here at the Greenfoot Energy Center. Great to see so many young players, young faces, families, parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, you name it. Massive crowd here tonight. And they are witnessing an excellent game between these two rivals. It's the battle of the bridge as the puck goes in towards Delaney, and she'll just hold it and cover up. Down to 5:45. That's a big chunk of time, but depending on the mindset of the coaches, once upon a time, most coaches wouldn't pull their goalie until there was about a minute and a half left. Patrick Roy changed that several years ago when he pulled his goalie with about 5 or 6 minutes left, and now it's not that odd when you see a coach pull their goalie trailing by a goal or two when there's 3, 4, 5 minutes left. So we will now go on goalie watch for the Lyndsay Surge. 5:22 to go. They trail by 2. And if we see Cicely Harnham head to the bench for the extra attacker, we'll let you know. Little pushing and shoving along the boards there. Capitals okay just to see that puck pinned in. Then they know that takes valuable time off of this clock. We're at that point of the game now where the clock going too slow for the Capitals and too fast for the Lyndsay Surge. Here's Tran over to Izzy Kim. They're a nice duo on defense, 15-7. Tran and Kim. Puck at the red line. DeRosier, cross ice onto the stick of Dowling. Back to 5-on-5, even strength hockey here with 4:40 to go. Third period. Surge trailing by 2 to the Capitals. Capitals led it 1-0 after 1. It was 3-3 after 2, and it's 5-3 Capitals here with 4:27 to go in period number 3. Puck comes off the boards. Surge trying to work it out. It gets pushed back over toward the half wall. The Surge will try again. Just want to get that puck out of the zone. But there you see Capitals now. Rothenberg has a little open ice, takes the shot, bobbled there by Hernum. But she gets it down to the ice and is able to hold it, and we'll have a face-off with now down to 4:07 left in period number 3. Face off to the left of Hernum. Driscoll in on the draw and controlled by the Capitals. Here's Ava Beaton. Beaton bangs it off the boards. It goes in behind the Surge net. Rossong works it up along the wall. Buffett tried to move it out. Couldn't though. Ava Beaton swiped at it and missed. Puck over tight along the boards again. Wilkie just rolls it in toward the front of the goal, and it's grabbed there by Nedelku. Sent right back in toward the goal. Hernum got a stick on it. Rossong will try again from behind her own net. Good forecheck there from Driscoll. Jodrey walks out, took a shot from a sharp angle, almost from the goal line, and Hernum, hugging that post, stopped it. And I think the net has come off the moorings here, so we'll have a stoppage with 3:27 to go. They'll fix the net. Both teams will get fresh legs out on the ice, and we'll get ready for a face-off. And it'll be in the Surge end to the left of Cicely Hernum. Kearney in on the draw up against Almond. Harland puts it along the wall as the Capitals control that puck, and they'll be just content to keep it in the Surge zone here. Zara Prince pushed that puck ahead. Rachel Walsh grabs it. Prince steps into Walsh, and the puck gets worked up along the boards. Lucy Harland stops it there, sends it right back in. Good job here by the Capitals, just calmly keeping that puck in the Surge end of the ice. Now they'll try to break it out with Nevaeh Robertson. Robertson tried to step around the defense, and the referee's arm goes up. I think we're going to have an interference call here against the Capitals. Yes, indeed, that is the call. So another power play chance for the Lyndsay Surge. 2:54 to go. Mila Searle guilty of the interference infraction. So Searle to the box. Surge to the power play. Face off to the left of Delaney. McCormick in on the draw up against Driscoll. Big face off, and the Surge will control. They'll look to sit up here on the power play. 2:42 to go. Here's Robertson. Dishing to McCormick, back to Robertson. Walks in, takes the shot. That one off the skate of O'Dane. Good job by O'Dane stepping in the lane, taking that off the skate. Hartnell now will try the left side. Rachel Hartnell drops it there for Walsh. Walsh back to Hartnell from the left circle. Walking in. What's she going to do? Takes the shot off the side of the mesh. Hartnell again from the wall. Back to the left point for the captain, Walsh. She walks along the blue line, dishes off to Hartnell. Walking in left circle. Tried to slide it into the middle, and it's broken up neatly by O'Dane. Driscoll up ahead. Driscoll will peel off to stay onside. O'Dane into the middle. Shorthanded, takes a shot, and a good pad and stick save there by Cicely Hernum. Good shorthanded rush from the Capitals. 1:57 to go in the period. 1:01 to go in the power play for the Surge. Keep an eye now on Cicely Hernum. Rachel Walsh weaving into the zone. Stopping, putting it down into the corner. Hernum still firmly planted in the goal for the Surge. 1:40 to go. Surge getting a couple of fresh power play unit players out there. Meanwhile, the puck seems stuck in that corner. Good work by DeRosier, keeping it pinned down there, trying to Velcro it against the wall. Back it comes Robertson, walking in, taking a shot, putting it wide of the goal, just past the glove side of the goaltender. 1:12 to go now. Puck out of the zone, grabbed quickly by Hartnell. She'll try to reverse direction. She'll leave it there. Into the zone comes Nedelku. Nedelku tried to slide it in front of the goal. Hernum still in the net. 1:03 to go in the game, at least in regulation. Just 5 seconds in the power play. Down with it now is Greenwood. Feeds it in front. Chance there. Rebound. Puck loose. And I think the net came off the moorings, frustrating the Surge. And it works out for the Capitals. It looks like Hernum now does indeed head to the bench. So the Surge net is empty, and the Surge will have an extra skater on with 53.8 seconds left to score 2 to equalize. So a big gaping cage for the Capitals to shoot at. Surge have pulled the goalie with 52 seconds to go. There's a big chance right off the faceoff. They score! Well, they need 2. They've got 1. And that's Sarah Almond. It looks like it might have gone off of her skate. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get a look at it on the replay. But immediately the referee pointed it. It appeared to me watching real time that it might have been a kicking motion. But again, we'll see here. Well, hard to tell on that replay whether it was stick or foot. But it's a good goal. And the Surge, with the net empty, they need 2. They've got 1. Now they are within 1, and a timeout called here. So both teams over at their benches talking it over. So getting credit for the goal, Sarah Almond. That's her second of the game. So don't go anywhere. We're going to have a frenetic finish here with 48.8 to go. And you've got to think, well, the faceoff's going to be at center ice, so I'm not sure if the Surge and the coaching staff, Brad Rickman, Heather Braun, Jordan Burke, will pull the goalie right away with the faceoff at center ice. We'll wait and see. Kevin Bennett, Jules Larocque, Madison Stanwell, and Sarah McDonnell, the coaches for the Capitals, talking it over as well. So with the faceoff at center ice, Harnham back into the net, 48.8 to go. The Surge have scored 1 with the net empty here. They've got to get that puck down into the Capital zone. Here's Walsh skating out with the puck. Harnham keeping a close eye. As the Surge go down the ice, Harnham heads to the bench. Harnham onto the bench, extra skater on once again for the Surge. Net empty, extra attacker on for the Lyndsay Surge. 24 seconds to go. Can they do it? Can they pull a rabbit out of the hat here? Rossong tried to walk in. Hartnell now from the left circle, in front, and it just goes underneath Almond, who was bidding for the hat trick. In behind the net it goes, just 10 seconds to go now. Puck down the ice, Addison White giving chase. Walsh trying to catch up. Good job by Walsh stepping in front of White, but that's going to run out the time. And the Lyndsay Surge with the net empty run out of time, and the Greenfoot Capitals mob their goaltender on home ice on a Friday night at the Greenfoot Energy Center on a special night, a celebration of female hockey evening. It's the Greenfoot Capitals who win 5-4. A wonderfully played game. These two teams never disappoint when they hook up. The Battle of the Bridge always delights. And tonight, no exception, as these two teams put on a great show. Final shots on goal, 24-23, favoring the Greenfoot Capitals. And a hat trick from Ava Beaton. And goaltending when they needed it. It all adds up to a 1-goal win for the Greenfoot Capitals. Well, on behalf of the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, I'm Scott Squires. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Not only a great game on the ice, but a great evening here celebrating female hockey. And a big thank you to all the fans who came out and packed this building. It was a great crowd, a great atmosphere, and we were glad to bring it to you. A wonderful Friday night here at the Greenfoot Energy Center. So on behalf of the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, Scott Squires saying, so long, your final score, Greenfoot Capitals 5, Lyndsay Surge 4. Enjoy your weekend, be well. Good night from Bedford.